All right, guys, here we are again today. We're going to do some engraving on some softballs, leather softballs with the Xtool F1 Ultra. I've got this kind of image that we're going to engrave. It's like a line art. What we'll do is we'll get a high quality image from the customer. We'll go over to Chat GPT, and with certain commands we'll enter in. We'll upload the photo and then the commands, and then Chat GPT will give us the kind of image that we need. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go over to Chat GPT. We're going to upload the image. Let's go here with the original. All right, so we've got it uploading. We're going to type in the commands. You can pause and read this if you need to. And at the end, I'm going to go ahead and include the team name is Bat Cats, and the jersey number is 1. So we're going to upload that. We're going to let it grind its wheels and see what we come up with. Getting started. Chat GPT is pretty neat when it comes to this kind of thing. It took me a while to figure out exactly how to get it to give me the type of image I needed, because with engraving on a softball, you can't just upload the photo because it doesn't look good. Now on baseballs, it looks really good if you remove the background from the photo. I use Xtool for that. You can use Canva, and I'm sure Illustrator will be fine too, but I use Xtool. Xtool's a pretty neat program too. Takes you just a moment. Sometimes it produces it quick, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to pause and I'll come back when the photos came. All right, just a couple seconds later, here's the photo we've got. It's pretty good. I think I like it better than the first one I got. So I want to go ahead and download it. I want to go back over. We're going to upload this one as well. We're going to have them side by side. We're going to do a comparison. I'm going to edit the white out of the background just because I'm a stickler for that, even though it's not going to engrave. All right, so we're going to put them side by side. Now I like this one better because the black, it will engrave and look better. The images look pretty similar. Facial features a little different, but it's going to be so small you won't be able to tell. All right, I'll tell you what, I do like this one better, but I'm going to go back and tell it to fill the lettering in black, the belt, and the shoes. Let's go back to ChatGPT. We're going to tell it, well, okay, we're back on the image. Let's see. Back in time. Let's see what we get. I am by no means a professional videographer. I'm just an average Joe sitting in his little computer nook in his dining room where I have conveniently placed my laser so the kids won't knock it off. And I did first buy the F1, so that's the F1. I have the F1 air purifier in the back. I've converted it over to catch the exhaust from the Ultra. It works. I'm not doing wood or anything like that. It's going to create a lot of smoke. About every couple weeks, I have to take the filter out, change it, clean it. It's not too bad. Yeah, it should be shooting us over the image. All right. I don't like the ball. All right. Just a little bit too much. I like the way it done with the shoes, the socks, the belt, and the writing. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. All right, so it finally popped our image back up. I sort of like this. So what we'll do is we'll click it and we'll download this. We'll go back over to Creative Space. Zoom in a little bit. We're going to hit the images. We're going to bring this one over. I want to edit. I've not yet done the new update on mine. Let's go ahead and just change it to 50 because that's the size I like. Yeah, let's do a side-by-side comparison. All right, so to be honest, I think I like the original. The first one I did the best. It looks more like the actual photo. So I want to swing you around. We're going to frame this out. I've already done the measurements. All right. We're going to place it where we want it on the ball. Like my last photo, I use olive oil. Get the ball a little wet so that when I backfill it, it doesn't stick to the ball everywhere. It's easier to get off. Right, so get where we want it. Looks pretty good to me. Now I'll be right back. So I'm going to show you the settings that I use. It's pretty simple. I just click in the white leather. It works good on the blue. I mean the yellow balls as well. We're going to do a blue light, dot duration of 230, power 75, DPI 300. We're going to do 4 passes to make sure it's good and deep enough. Jarvis bidirectional, we're fine. I'm going to go ahead and process. I'm going to close the shroud. All right, I want to reach back and turn my exhaust on. It's going to get a little loud. So I'll swing you back around, and we're going to hit start. It don't take too long for this. I'm not even going to pause it. I'm just going to let it run through real time. I know we're at already 8 minutes on this video. Apologize. We have 5 seconds to go. All right, I'm going to let the smoke clear out. I'm going to go ahead and turn the exhaust back off. The last video I made is a little loud because I left it on by mistake. Not a professional. Open this up. There's the ball. Like I said earlier, it engraves white. So what we'll do is we'll turn around here. And for some reason, I like the blue dry erase markers. They show up really, really well on the yellow. Now we've got the olive oil all over this ball except where we engraved. So I've used this same dry erase marker for countless balls. I'm going to go ahead and backfill. What this does, it leaves the blue down in the engraving. So when we wipe it off, it shows a little better. I'm actually doing this ball for a friend of mine, his daughter. All right, so I'm going to close my marker up so I don't write all over my arm. And we can get us a magic eraser. And we just start scrubbing. See, just that quick. It's pretty neat. Remember the last video I used a pencil to get into the facial features, but if you scrub hard enough with this magic eraser, there ain't no need to do that. And just put a little pressure, and people's asked me about sealing this with something. If this thing can withstand me scrubbing on it with this magic eraser, that ink's not going anywhere. All right, I think that turned out really good. So what I'll do is I'll turn over here. I want to put her name and her number, and right above the Dudley, which is the ball that I use, I usually put the team logo. All right, so once I get done with that, I'll come back and show you the end results. All right, I figured I'd come back and show you this. I'm doing her name. I'm just going to do it as a regular text. I changed the font, and we've got it framing right now where we want it. I figured I'd show you the settings on it. It's the same for the white leather. We're going to do the blue light, power 75, speed of 600. We're going to do 4 passes just like we did with the bitmap. Lines per centimeter is 120. Bi-directional, nothing else has changed. I've got it set up on the ball where I want it. I'm going to stop the framing. Go ahead and turn the exhaust back on. Alright. Close my shroud. Want to process. Says it's going to take 30 seconds to do this. Go ahead and start. Got 13 seconds to go. All right, we're done. We're going to let the smoke clear. Turn the exhaust off. There's the name. Looks pretty good. Swing it back around this way. I'm going to use the same dry erase marker. I'll fill this in. And you guys can practice. Get you a ball. Don't put the olive oil on it like me. Use the same kind of highlighter. And see how hard that is to come off. And you'll see why that I chose to do that. This makes life so much easier. And there we go. Short, sweet, and simple. Just a little bit more around the outline of the name. Just to apply a little bit more pressure. And that looks pretty good. So I want to keep you here. I want to set the ball back down. We're going to close this. I'm going to move the name over. This is the team logo. I thought about doing it in the vector format, but I like the way it engraves because it'll hold more ink through the name. I'll show you. We're going to do it the same as we did the picture. It's going to be a blue light of 230. We're going to do 75-300. We're going to do 4 passes on it as well. Let me go over here. 230, 75, 300, 4 passes. All right, so we're going to drop it down just a little bit because I think it's a little big. We're going to start framing. Let's go ahead and apply the olive oil. I just use a paper towel, a little bit of oil. Nothing major. Don't get too nasty. All right, so sometimes you'll notice these balls, like the name isn't printed on there straight, so you have to go with the ball outline and try to line it up with it, even though it doesn't line up with the name. So if I lined it up with the name, I'll be over here in the threads. I'm not going to do that. We'll get as best we can. See what I want to make it just slightly smaller. Just a little bit. I'm going to stop my framing. I want to snap a photo. I want to go back here. I just want to check the ball. Almost looks straight, so I want to rotate it just a little bit. I'm going to redo the photo. That looks pretty straight. I want to go back to framing. I believe it's good right there. I want to stop the framing. I want to show you again with the photo. Looks pretty straight. So we're going to start it. Start, close the shroud. Turn the exhaust on. With these softballs on the engraver, you do not want to look at them. It will blind you. It's so bright. The balls are yellow, and it's sort of like a black light effect times 1,000. I'll pause and come back. We're about done. I'll let the smoke clear. Turn the exhaust back off. Take the ball out. All right. Do the backfill. Oh, this is the team mascot. The county is Lee County. Supposed to be the Bobcats, but they call them the Bat Cats. All right, close my marker. Looking all right so far. Sometimes when you use these dry erase markers or the magic erasers, I don't know why I keep saying dry erase marker. That's why I keep saying dry erase. They'll flake off and you'll make it like a mess. So just be prepared for that. I think it turned out pretty good. The reason I wanted to do the actual logo is because it was blue, and I want to backfill with blue, so it looks pretty good. Now we didn't get the red, but it's all right. Good enough. All right, guys. That is how we engrave with the Xtool F1 Ultra. How we use Chat GPT to get our line art. It's pretty neat. Thanks, guys.